They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. ETN once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Well, we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the
Play action. It's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. Touchdown, Jaguars! Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now Spears to begin the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Levis now off of play action. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10. Here's Levis. They'll set up the screen for Spears.
The first down screen pass, good for 5. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. Second and 5. Now Levis. Going to throw right side here, complete. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
First and goal,
Off the play fake, Levis. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Levis to throw once more. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade American. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. First and 10. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So a little breathing room now. First and 10 at the 17. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Straight ahead, Etienne. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. From the 47, it's second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Another tote for Etienne. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here is third down and 4. Now Lawrence changing the play. They'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on third and 4. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This second and 4. On play action, Lawrence. Open man downfield is Ridley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Lawrence, now this is Etienne on the draw. Pushes him aside at the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Jags go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Levis out of the shotgun now. This will go to Henry out wide.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Titans.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. First down now, but that clock rolling. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Levis. It's complete. Burks.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Levis.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! DeAndre Hopkins. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Flushed out right.
And one more time, here's Kirk.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Lawrence now off the bootleg.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They go play action now. Lawrence
rolling to his right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The kick by McManus is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get in.
Well, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. And the Jags grab it. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
McManus's point after is good, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger.
Levis now on 1st and 10.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up
3rd and 2. Here's Levis.
And that will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Here we go, 4th down. Levis working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' 1st down as the defense couldn't come up with a big play. In fact, they got 6 more than they needed, a gain of 8 on 4th and 2. This pass deep for Okonkwo.
It's caught inside the 25. And it's a Titans touchdown.
Okonkwo.
59 yards.
And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
And that flag accepted.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10.
At their own 15. They'll start by running the option to the right. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henry is in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
On for the extra point is Folk.
For the extra point.
It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Jaguars 24, Titans 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action with Lawrence.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
13 more yards.
Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the Titans,
A give to ETN running right.
And he will get this in the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Travis Etienne
With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point from McManus is good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Levis is that's taken in by Okonkwo.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Levis to throw once more.
At the Jaguars' 23-yard
That pass complete to Moore.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
Third and short. It's Levis.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Jags are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Levis's pass.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Play action. It's Lawrence.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
A give running right, ETN.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And a short gain down to about the 33. Arden Key, the ex-LSU Tiger there on the stop. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Lawrence running right on the option.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Beating him there with his legs, 21 yards, 1st down.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
Touchdown, Jaguars!
Travis Etienne.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Picked up by Andre Sisco.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Levis's pass intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 110 yards now for Etienne, and he's got a 1st down.
Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
He'll drop this one off with Etienne.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd
A
and
handoff for Etienne.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
They'll run with Etienne.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
4th down. Here's Lawrence.
They'll roll him out right.
A short throw there to Strange. And he is going to have the Jaguars 1st down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3. On 1st down, Lawrence. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Nashville. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the drive's going to start with Pollard.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
On play action, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Going right back to Ferguson.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
17 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Now Prescott.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Now 2nd and 9.
Play action now. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Pollard.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Prescott now. Steps away to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
A 5-yard touchdown catch.
And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes off with some questions.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Now he's free to midfield. How about this? He's to the 10.
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 81 yards.
And the Titans strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
For the extra point.
Folk connects on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
Cowboys 6.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Prescott looks to throw on first. It's caught left side by Cooks. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Prescott. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because he just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On third down, it's Pollard. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A very solid gain of 27.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
It'll be a gain of 5, and now we've got a 3rd and 3.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
That is caught. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. To throw is Prescott. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 10 yards gets them closer, but now it's 4th and goal. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. fourth down. Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. They begin with Henry. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
93 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Good for a Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They keep it with Henry on first down.
Brought down on the play by Deron Bland.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
18-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Pushing his way through. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
On the option right, here's Levis.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Levis. This will be caught downfield by Moore.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
First down.
Levis now on 1st and 10.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
They set up the screen for Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
They'll throw it again with Levis.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Here's Levis.
Eluding the pressure right.
That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
A great play there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Titans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is up to 8.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
46.
Final play of the half. Prescott.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Cowboys 6.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
121 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
On the counter, it's Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On 3rd down, here's Spears.
There he goes, right side.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Titans.
Tajay Spears.
73 yards.
And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized when they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because they don't get some confidence.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him.
And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 9.
Prescott off play action. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? It's of coming away with the football.
Henry on first down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or two at most.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. Hand off to Spears.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play through.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Off the play fake, Levis.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line. Looking to throw. Prescott.
And this one quickly to Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as he's up to the 43.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 57 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Levis to throw off play action.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Levis out of the shotgun now.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. And they're going to speed things up here.
On first down, Levis. That's to Burks, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Titans have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. Levis will try to throw for the 2.
And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Prescott now from the 50. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's second down.
Play action now, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
To number 3, Brandon Cooks.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Now Prescott.
He finds his man, Pollard.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
To the air again, Prescott.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Dallas.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Titans' 8-yard line.
Now Prescott. This is caught.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
At the 1-yard line.
Pollard is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jake Ferguson
From 3 yards out.
and the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
This time the extra point up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
29. Cowboys 19.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10. 38-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go, 47.
To throw, Prescott.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And I think you'd have to label this an upset. Yes, they were at home, but still an upset. They got the job done.
Yeah, even being at home was not enough for people to think they were going to pull this one off. But give them credit for playing not just a smart football game, but one where they were going to be physical about the whole thing. They put up their fists and said, let's fight, and showed their crowd that they were into this one.
Then that's the thing. The crowd responded. They were really good in this game.
Yeah, they were not going to be pushed around. They were not going to be intimidated. They refused to back down and came away with a victory.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.